Travis Kelce reveals his favorite Taylor Swift offseason moment. In the Instagram photo dump Kelce shared last month, it featured several photos of the Kansas City Chiefs tight end and Cruel Summer singer out to dinner, enjoying a snowy getaway and more. However, one memory stood out for Kelce when he hung out with Swift, sports broadcaster Erin Andrews, and Carissa Thompson, as well as their partners Jarrett Stoll and Stephen Kundry. The photo was shared in the Instagram dump with the couple smiling brightly in the snowy weather. In a clip that Andrews and Thompson shared from their Calm Down podcast about meeting Swift, Kelce left a comment to show gratitude for their company and pay his girlfriend a compliment. Speak emoji, she's a 2020. Kelce said of Swift, adding, some of the best memories of the offseason. Jimmy's forever. Echoing Erin's point in a clip from the Calm Down podcast shared to Instagram July 31st, Travis added of Taylor in a comment, she's a 2020. On Monday's episode of their podcast, the sports broadcasters shared why they hadn't spoken out about hanging out with Kelce and Swift. We're so protective of them and their privacy and what they deserve, so that's why we never said anything or never planned on saying anything, Andrews said. When the opportunity came about for all of us to spend time together and go on vacation, we were elated to have time with them, but also, just in general, see what she's all about, Thompson said of Swift. Thompson and Andrews stressed how much they wanted to preserve their privacy as much as possible given that their lives are constantly in the spotlight. She's everything and more. Their lives are so public, so it was very important for Erin and I not to say anything. Not because we don't like to share stuff with you, but it's important for us to let them dictate the narrative on things they do in their personal life, Thompson said. While they didn't share exactly where they went, Andrews added, I will say this, our group, the six of us, we had a time. Kelce and Swift have been dating since 2023, and while they are both at the top of their careers, it's near impossible for them not to be spotted when they go to public places. The three-time Super Bowl tight end had to debunk some rumors recently about the two seeking attention when they were hanging out during off-season. It gets thrown out there, like we're trying to seek attention every now and then, Kelce said on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast. We're just enjoying life and having fun going to hockey games, kinda introducing her to some more of the sports world. Despite the perspective of some fans believing that they are seeking attention, Swift and Kelce has been embodying a message the singer first said about their romance. When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves, we're showing up for each other, other people are there and we don't care, Swift told Time for her Person of the Year feature. The opposite of that is you have to go to an extreme amount of effort to make sure no one knows that you're seeing someone. And we're just proud of each other. Autumn Hawkins is an entertainment and celebrity associate editor for Clutch Points. She previously covered entertainment news for Compulsive Magazine and OK Magazine. Autumn resides in New Jersey after getting her degree from Johnson & Wales University. When the NFL offseason began, most Kansas City Chiefs fans expected their star tight end, Travis Kelce, to focus on workouts, endorsement deals, and maybe a few golf tournaments. What they didn't expect was for Kelce to spend much of his downtime in a whirlwind of adventures with none other than Taylor Swift. The pair's relationship had become the subject of headlines, social media debates, and countless fan theories. But for Kelce, one moment stood out among all the memories they made, one that he recently revealed in a heartfelt, almost cinematic way. A summer of music and memories. For Kelce, the off-season is usually about recharging. This year, recharging came in the form of jet-setting to concerts, cozy dinners in far-off cities, and even surprising appearances during Swift's era's tour stops. He admitted in an interview that traveling with Taylor gave him a new perspective on the world. Seeing how she commands a stage in front of 70,000 people is unreal, he said. But even more than that, it's the little moments backstage or after the shows that mean the most. The highlight, however, was not what fans might expect. It wasn't the romantic walks in Paris, the quiet vacation in Italy, or even the night they were spotted laughing endlessly at a Nashville dive bar. It was something far simpler, yet profoundly meaningful. The campfire night that stole the off-season. Kelce described it vividly, a cool summer night on the outskirts of Rhode Island, where Taylor owns a beachside home. After a long day of boating and exploring, They sat by a crackling campfire under a blanket of stars. There were no cameras, no paparazzi, and no roaring stadiums, just two people enjoying the calm. She pulled out her guitar, Kelce said, smiling at the memory. I thought she was going to play one of her hits, but instead she started playing this song I'd never heard before. It was raw, unpolished, just her and the guitar. It felt like the song was just for me, you know? That moment, that's my favorite. For someone whose life is often filled with noise, stadium cheers, interviews, endless travel, the silence of the night and the soft strumming of Taylor's guitar became unforgettable. A glimpse into their dynamic. Kelce's revelation painted a picture of their relationship that fans rarely see. While social media thrives on glitzy couple photos and viral moments, what truly bonds them are these quiet interactions. He explained, she's known for writing songs that capture emotions, and I think she captured that night in one. I don't know if she'll ever release it, but it's a song that I'll never forget. Sources close to the couple hinted that this mystery song may indeed find its way into Swift's future projects, perhaps as a hidden track. If true, it could become one of the most talked about songs of her career. Lessons from the offseason. Kelce's favorite moment wasn't just about romance. It was about slowing down and appreciating life beyond football. He shared that the offseason taught him balance. I've always been go, go, go. But Taylor taught me to take a breath, enjoy the view, and not rush through the good parts. This newfound perspective seems to have energized him for the upcoming NFL season. Coaches have noted that he's returned to training camp not only physically fit but mentally refreshed. Happy players play better, one insider said. And Kelce looks happier than ever. Fans react to the revelation. As soon as Kelce's favorite offseason moment was revealed, fans took to social media to gush about the story. Swifties love the idea of an unreleased song inspired by an intimate evening, while Chiefs Kingdom celebrated seeing their star players so content. Memes, fan art, and even speculative lyrics flooded Twitter and Instagram. One viral comment summed it up perfectly. Travis Kelce just described a real-life Taylor Swift song, and now we all want to hear it. What's next for the power couple? With the NFL season about to start and Taylor continuing her record-breaking tour, their schedules will soon be jam-packed again.